Okay, here's another story. This happened in the cafeteria. This is like this was 5th grade. So there was this. I think it was one of the last days of school, and they had like almost the whole school in the lunchroom, so the tables were real packed. You know, we were like scrunched up together, and the tables were all rearranged. So I think we were one of the first ones to get in there. So I sat like at the front door. We went in.
Man, I used to sit there whenever I was like still in kindergarten, man. Man, I remember all my fucking friends sat by me.
That means you were probably in there when this happened.
It was like probably, I don't know.
Yeah, if in 5th grade you were in there too.
Always sit there, like always in the front.
Yeah.
Whenever back then.
I usually sat kind of on the side where the windows are at.
Now where I sit at is like kind of over there. It's like kind of over there in that area, but it's like the wall before the windows happen. But I'll let you continue.
Thank you. But so I had this container. I think it was like a sandwich container.
I hate sandwiches.
And I don't know what I was doing to it. I was probably doing something stupid like squeezing it. But I remember I did something to make the lid just go flying off, and it went like pow, and like I kind of looked for a second to see where it went, and all I saw was like a yellow blur of just some object going towards the coolest. Cause like I was in the front, it went all the way to the back.
How did you even make that happen, man?
I don't remember. All I know is that I'm proud of it.
Oh yeah, Nick was probably gonna be telling 2 cafeteria.
Yeah.
I might have to tell a different one, or like a thing of something funny that used to happen back.
Okay, so pretty much I acted like nothing happened. I was just kind of like, you know,
It's like
acting like I was getting something else out of the lunchbox, you know. The teacher just pointed towards the back at me, towards the back of the cafeteria. I knew what it was. I just got up and
yeah, that's where the freezers were at.
Yeah, that's where it was.
The coolest, actually, not the freezer. The freezers are like way back there.
I went to the back. I picked it up, had my head down the whole time, and I sat back down. I was quiet the rest of the lunch. Didn't say a word. So yeah, that's that story. I have another one coming up about another. This one's way older. And
but he could tell it now because we're doing the cafeteria stories. So if we have more cafeteria stories.
I'll do it now.
Yeah, and I'll probably say something.
Oh, my arm's getting tired.
I guess he's holding a phone.
Yeah, I'm holding a phone. It shouldn't be that hard to hold a phone.
Come on, Nick. Come on.
It's because I was holding it up for a while. That's why. So
Sure, Bobby. Sure.
I'm gonna punch you. I'm kidding.
Ladies and gentlemen, you all heard what he said, right?
So this happened. I think I was in 1st grade or kindergarten. Me and one of my friends named Alyssa. I don't really eat ketchup, so she couldn't get it open. So I was so smart, and I was like, how about let's just try to squeeze it open? And we squeezed it, and we just felt that packet go flat. We didn't even see it go up.
You guys are like, huh?
And we saw something kind of drip down. We looked up. There's just like ketchup on the ceiling.
I remember a story that you told me about when it's like you're drinking something. Like,
oh yeah, that's another one.
Yeah, you're gonna have to tell it.
I got so many.
You're not passing by.
And that stain, it has drop ceiling. If you know what that is, that's like what they use in schools. That squares that you can lift parts up. It was like that.
But for some reason, they're still there. But they have freaking spray paint or something red for some reason. Like inside of the classroom, I think they're like for like the safety corners.
Dang.
Because back in whenever Bobby was at school, they didn't have to deal with people threatening shooting up schools.
No, we did.
Oh, you guys did?
Yeah, first grade we did practices. We had to like get behind, they had to move the bookshelves and get behind them. And, of course, people were waving their hands out.
Bro, man, I take that junk serious because it
I know.
actually scares the bejeebus out of me.
I've had nightmares about that happening.
I think just think about that. Just like think.
Yeah.
Them just think there's a drill going. Just talking.
Yeah, just bah, 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 all in there. But like
because since I'm like skinny, like real skinny, and I'm able to like make myself fit in some smaller places, I remember like in Miss Ashley, it was like whenever Miss Stacy still was there. Dang. She doesn't work there, and she found this year that she stopped.
Yeah.
It was like this little area, and it was like had something above it too. I squeezed. It was like a little thin area, and you can almost I squeezed back between those two things.
I can just imagine that.
No, Jackson, one of my friends, literally said, "Where's Noah at?" I just go. I think just crawl straight out.
So
yeah, I'm real flexible.
Yeah. So and that stain was up until I left.
It made it. I just needed to ask Nick.
Like,
where was it at?
Like last time I went there, I looked up there. That was the first thing I did, and I don't know if it just went away. Like over time, it slowly got darker, but it turned yellow. Like the stain had ended up turning yellow up there, and it was up there up until I left.
That's disgusting.
Like I was kind of look up there, and so you know the wall with the big painting, right?
Mhm.
It was there, like kind of in the middle. Look up, and then kind of look a little bit to the left where the tables are.
I may have to I might just grab a piece of paper, just make it kind of like mark it out the same, like the map of the the lunchroom.
Yeah.
And I may make you just draw a pinpoint of it.
Yeah.
Now who knows? Maybe the tables are different these years.
The tables were they're like horizontal.
For us,
when you walked in, they were different. Sometimes they were angled.
Like for us, it's like they're like this.
Yeah, for us, when you walked in, they were like this, and then sometimes they were rotated this way, and sometimes they were just up. Like that.
They usually have that up when we were dancing around.
Yeah.
I like how they use that. Not the gym. They don't use the freaking gym. They use the freaking lunchroom.
And I remember how proud I was whenever I learned how to lift those tables and put them down. In 5th grade, I was the one who mopped the lunchroom.
Bro, I've been wanting to mop the lunchroom. I've been wanting to mop, man. Okay, I hate how dirty the freaking floors are. Oh.
I know they always had like gum, like stains. They always had a weird smell.
Black stains and stuff like that.
Yeah, are they like circles?
They kind of, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, that's that story. I got another one. I know this was in 5th grade. I don't know how much space I got left. I'm moving these videos to the computer. When I get done with them, then I'm deleting them off here.
Because it's mine and not his.
Yeah, I'm using this just for the camera quality.
Yeah, I like how he just used it for the camera quality, even though he's not going to be even showing anything. He's just holding the green thing. He's just going.
This thing is what I used to use as a camera.
Oh, you have your face.
Yeah.
I thought you were just holding it like the bed, like.
No. Heck, I might start a freaking podcast if I'm just gonna start doing that. The Phoenix podcast. What's that mean? You want to call just chatting about stuff? That would be cool. But yeah. So there was this one time where I think we were gonna do something like fun. Yeah, I was little. I was in kindergarten when this happened, and
I thought it was like some work that you were gonna do, and you did not want to do it at all.
No,
and it was like Kool-Aid or something, like you drank it.
So the story is we were gonna. For some reason, I didn't want to leave. So the thing is, I threw up at the sight of coleslaw. And that's I was over just looking at it, and I
hate coleslaw. It stinks.
Eventually, I just puked.
Red and Kool-Aid, so it made it look like you threw up blood. Right?
It was red. It had it was kind of orangish, but I wanted them to think that I had spilled I had a bottle of Kool-Aid.
What color was it?
It was red. Like,
yeah.
it was red. So I wanted to match in because I guess like we were doing something. So I guess maybe I thought that I would like go home.
Oh no, I don't.
So not only did I make 2 messes, they still made me go home. So I lost my Kool-Aid.
What was Kool-Aid?
My Kool-Aid, man.
You never take a man's Kool-Aid away from him.
I didn't even drink it, I don't think. Like, I took it, I pushed it over, and it just all over the table. And everybody just lifting their plates up as it's spreading. But,
I got a story for that, too. I got since Bobby told these stories, I have to, like, tell us these stories.
Alright, I'm gonna end this one here, and then he's gonna tell some stories.
Yeah.
Alright, see ya.
They're probably running out of room.